Hey, good morning. Francois here, the founder and chief medical exercise specialist with the Pain Clinic. Like last week, I brought up the topic about your list and what's on your list. So today, I'm going to add a little bit more to the power of your to-do list. It turns out a simple to-do list is powerful. It's a science-backed tool to help to get things done, and it also reduces stress. So here's a couple points from some research about how it helps to reduce stress. In one study, students who wrote down to-do lists procrastinated less than those who used random or mental to-do lists. So never mind about being a student. What about every day? Instead of doing our mental to-do list in our minds, why not kind of start to write things down? And nowadays we have tools and devices to do that, like our smartphones, our tablets, etc. Right? We can still use pen and paper as well. That's totally okay, right? So we don't need the advanced tech. All right, the next piece about reducing some stress is that creating a written to-do list frees up our brain space because we don't have to keep reminding ourselves about tasks that we want to do. Now, isn't that cool? Getting brain space, because I think we could all use a little bit more brain space in our days for sure. And the third part about some research is that the act of writing down our to-dos can lower our anxiety if we're feeling overwhelmed by everything we have to do. So yes, instead of trying to mentally recall where our list is and adding to our list, the writing down stuff can help to just, bring a couple things to focus as well. And speaking of focus, let me just share with you what I want to cover in this little video too. It's about making your list work for you. And here's the 5 items about making your list work for you. For example, it's to keep it short, maybe 5 to 7 items max on the list. Like for example, for myself, I have what are my main 3 things I want to do today. So for example, I need to do some groceries. I need to speak to 2 of my clients. And then I also need to go visit the post office to drop off some stuff. All right. So with that said, it kind of falls into one of the other things, the third point down is batch for efficiency. So going for groceries and going to the post office, they're in the same kind of town square where I live. And so that makes it really easy and actually makes it manageable as well. And it is kind of done kind of in the same premise area, if that kind of makes sense as well. So also, to make things manageable, we want to break our list down to specific things and breaking big tasks into small actionable steps. So for example, if I'm doing some coursework, I might break it down to half-hour chunks of learning, then getting up and moving as well, get my glass of water, etc. And then we might want to set a deadline for getting our to-do list done. So I shared with you is a daily list that I'm working on today, but sometimes for other things we have to do a schedule or a deadline. So for example, bringing your vehicle to see the mechanic, it might be based on the mechanic's available time. So that you would have to kind of set a schedule for as well. And finally, you want to review and optimize your list. At the end of the day, review what did you get done and what may have to be rolled over into tomorrow as well. All right, hopefully those little tips help out. And oh yeah, don't forget to put meal prep and your exercise routine on your list as well. All right, so save this and follow me at theotherpainclinic.com or my Facebook page, The Other Pain Clinic, and also YouTube channel at The Other Pain Clinic for more health and wellness tips. This month is still the focus about owning your day, and I'll see you in the next video.